So.
Oh no! Well, there's like 2 spots.
There's like that bit above the ship there. That's all got ceiling, but I don't really. We don't usually run through that area, so it's
yeah, I
worthless.
probably don't even need my haymaker. I'll just bring the spike wall.
Maybe. Could be good.
A spray can! Trust me, this map is a joke.
This
is probably one of the easiest maps in the entire game.
And yet we thought that it was really hard.
Because we played it like idiots and didn't give ourselves enough trap room.
Well, what we were doing was we were defending it in 2 separate places, and that's just stupid.
You only need to defend it in 1.
Yeah. I don't know why we were defending it in 2 places, but we were.
I mean, yeah, if you don't have high damage, then defending on the bridge is going to be a little bit annoying. But if you're playing someone like Gab or Zoe, or even Hell Ivy, you can just knock them all into the ocean, like, in 2 seconds.
I'm going to be real. I mean, Zoe does not have that high damage.
No, but you just knock them into the ocean. That's all you really need to do.
Well, but Book Club has like an 8-second cooldown. It's not that quick.
I mean, she does at least have high knee socks.
High knee socks?
Knee socks, or whatever the fuck they are. Actually, they're like full ankle. They're like boots. What are they?
I don't know. I mean, you can at least say that the orcs just run away from her because she's fucking terrified.
Yeah, take one look at her portrait and they're like, fuck that, no.
Oh, you don't actually get to see because I'm using the dinosaur skin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's dinosaur skin. Alright. Clean up, everybody, everywhere.
Doing this. Okay, yeah. You block that, but you also have to block this then.
Nope. We block right there. That saves the most time because they don't know how to blow it up because they're friggin' idiots.
Sure.
There goes all my money though.
Oh. No. Do I even care about? Yeah, it's kind of important though because they're all gonna. That way they all come from right there, rather than.
All right, remind me not to unchain.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't.
I would laugh if you brought the Unchained scroll and just unchain me.
I don't do. I'm the type to do that, but no. I don't even have the Unchained scroll. Look, I don't even remember to unchain normally most of the time. Also, let's hope that they don't get on that bridge there because I can only knock enemies to the right, not to the left.
And it's done. That trap goes on the wall. Oh yeah, he went flying. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, playing like shit to try to knock things off the edge is gonna make that happen. You have to be within melee range. Yeah, and Zoe's not tanky enough to be in melee range. The fuck? Oh my god, I'm awful. Alright, there you go. Oh, actually, yeah, you were trying to go for that thing where you get 5-star. See, because I was like taking my time, but if you actually were trying to go for that, then.
Wow. Yeah, there's no reason not to. I already have the 5-star here, so doesn't matter. I feel like it's worth more skulls if you do 5-star.
You actually don't get much more. It's like, I don't know, like it's like 5% maybe.
It's more.
They actually said that they actually said that you're never actually really meant to 5-star something more than once.
Hello? Hello? Are you just not taking damage? Hello? Oh, shield the weak guy here? His shield's invisible.
His shield wasn't up yet. He has to cast it. His bubble shield doesn't exist initially.
Yeah, but the guy in front of him wasn't taking literally any damage.
Oh, okay, I see. Shield in the sense, but yeah.
Alright, got rid of him. There's a bunch of shit coming your way. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, couldn't you have possibly rerolled the book thing?
I had to reroll into 1,200 minions.
Oh.
I guess actually I could have. Yeah, like the thing is, the book thing is 500 skulls, whereas the other thing is a ripcord chest. So you need to do 1,200 minions generally.
Did.
I'm not typically the biggest fan of trying to do Zoe's book club. It's a pretty annoying one.
Yeah, one sounds really obnoxious.
Because you have to do it in very specific spots where you can knock things off a cliff, and it's 30 enemies, which isn't some small amount of time.
Trust me, it'll get so much easier when that bridge opens up. It's a joke.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't need time. Yeah, let's put up some grinders here, though.
Let's put up. Oh man, you took my spike wall room.
I mean, I guess.
An unstable rift is
Place
opening.
it there.
Get to
That'll be
it
a good
and destroy
spot.
it.
I'll kill the okay, you got
The
it.
unstable rift.
Alright, you got room to book drop for days. There's a way to reduce it. Yeah, see, look, they go flying. You got it. Should be the easy one. Here, let me stun them for you.
I actually didn't get the optimal placement there.
Come over here. Aw, man.
It's hard to like get the book club even then because you still have to charge in. They'll like die. I think this might be like objectively the worst of the quests that I can get from my characters.
It sounds like it.
Because there's not many. I mean, not a lot of these quests are actually very hard, but I think Temper has a pretty annoying one too, where it's the same thing but with his bull rush. When are you knocking enemies off a cliff with bull rush? That's not
here,
that common.
this would be it.
Yeah, this would be really easy, but all right.
I'll deal with him. Hurry back. Let's go, you cunt. Alright, I have my enchant, and there you go, then. Not the bombers.
Our barricades are under attack.
They're minorly annoying, but I mean, luckily my barricades just heal. Yeah, I love the fact that my barricades heal. It makes the game a fucking joke. I can mostly ignore enemies.
Our barricades are under attack.
We've destroyed our barricades. Alright.
Jesus!
And that rift rocket.
Destroyed our barricades.
That was some good shit right there. I saw that missile land right next to him. Like, should I tell him? Nope.
I mean, it wasn't even that I was dead, it was that I got knocked up in the air like a fucking troll from Skyrim smacked me. Jesus. It's one thing to
A
die.
lot of this map.
I mean, you're gonna see like the number of deaths, and it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be at least 10. And they actually destroyed my barricade? Yeah.
They destroyed mine too. What the fuck?
Traps to keep my hands from getting dirt.
I guess it was enough bombers that time. This is a really shitty arrow wall.
Barricades are under attack.
I mean, I guess it gets them. The big guys.
Wow, fucking bouncy.
He's really good at that, actually. You don't, like, necessarily see it coming, but yeah, he's really good at killing barricades.
A lot of this map is just waiting for the other side to open, because this side opens literally every friggin' wave.
Yeah. What, edging it to see how far you can go before the ballista gets you?
Destroy it.
Balls. Alright, see you in 20 minutes.
Oh, come on! that was bullshit. They got launched by my book and landed on the other platform.
And our heroes
Good one.
destroyed the unstable rift, and there was much rejoicing.
Is there anywhere good for the spike wall here?
It's probably a place or two. Wouldn't shock me.
A little bit more money for the spike wall. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. There's no good spots for this thing. Jesus Christ.
Well, it takes up 2 wall slots in a row, and as it turns out, that's a pretty substantial amount.
Apparently.
There. That's good.
That's what we'll do. We'll turn 1 into 2.
Turn 1 into 2? Oh, okay. Oh no, man! They took away my... knock things into the
It'll
abyss.
be back for like the next
Yeah, I
2
know.
waves.
I'm still somehow not gonna get the 30 because it's actually really hard to get this, but... Because enemies like to not be bunched up. It's really annoying.
Almost like they're planning around good strategies.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like that Mr. Illusion is here.
Wrong me! Guess again!
See, I just don't know how to feel about
Recent events involving him.
yeah, I just don't know. Maybe we shouldn't, you know. Sometimes we like joke about, you know, and because he's like, wrong me, yes again, he's kind of funny, but I don't know after yesterday. It was kind of ruined my perception of him. And he decided that it would be the long him.
I literally just walking away from the rift and I get frozen. Wrong me! Guess it. Ugh.
Yes, ah!
Alright.
You know, I need help. Nah.
Wish
I
I was
need
Ivy.
healing.
Get fucked.
I don't know. I guess it's actually pretty good. I actually like the flavor text on Zoe's levers because they're all like chapters in her book.
Barricades are taking damage.
Hey, Ticklick. What's up?
Hey, Ticklick, I had to kill him today for my...
He actually kind of hurts, so I mean... It's surprising how much he actually hurts you.
Dead.
Did...
Killed by Ticklick.
A guardian has fallen.
Surprised he
Enemy
lasted that
force
long.
is down.
The Museum of Natural History.
Yeah, and nothing was getting through that. Zoe's bitch mode move still is probably the most powerful ability. But...
This guy's getting bounced all over the place.
I feel like that's really the reason you play Zoe, is just for that bitch move ability, honestly.
Probably.
Because she's not that good a character, really. She's
why
alright.
do you play Gab? For the one ability.
Never have thought of this.
Yeah, but the difference is Gabs is like, a 10-second cooldown. Like frickin', I had to wait a full minute. I think actually more than a minute.
It's like a 10-second cooldown after you take her one Weaver on her third route where it lowers its cooldown by 3 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, even 5 seconds isn't that bad. I think this one's 90 seconds.
Rapid arcane fire.
Of course, if you die, it instantly resets, so that's decent. Turns out, you die a lot, so it's not that bad. Hey man, you gonna go and shield the rift? Alright, go stand by the rift. Go ahead, shield it. I don't mind.
We're actually probably not going to make the time. That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
It's because we've been fucking... Mostly because I've been literally not even trying.
Those minions won't know what hit them. This displeases me.
Man, can I place it after death? Nope. Oh my, there's a lot of shit wandering in. Luckily, that appears to be, yep. Look who it is. It's the Knoll brothers. Their crazy arcane armor for some stupid reason. Who the hell's wandering around over there anyway?
Some trolls, some shit. Basically, they're alive because shield the weak. That's why.
No bubble shields. Save that for magical 1. And he splash.
I got one guy. It's really hard to knock back trolls though, because they waste so much. Alright.
And oops, I blinked backwards.
I wish that this was like Overwatch, where I actually had a counter for environmental kills, so I know how many I actually have done. Because then I could actually try if I've gotten enough, but as long as I haven't, I have to just kind of play like a little bitch.
On the plus side, I should be able to beat the master map. Wow. Oh wait, no, you have to 5-star while getting on. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The reason why us sticking around is probably not a good thing.
Oops. Oh well.
I don't know how you can even get heavy orcs with that though. Like, it still does knock anything back. It just doesn't do bigger guys as much.
Yep. Same with Ivy's thing. Yeah, you definitely got it at this point.
Yeah, I always feel like I haven't gotten it, but then I find out that I've done like a shit ton more. There's a guy named Bossrosslp. I mean, there's a Guardian, it's probably fine, but no, actually.
My turn. I was gonna go for environmental kills myself. And the bomb button.
Pretty effective.
Don't worry, Zuper. We've both died at least like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, but I've definitely died more than 5 or 6 times, is the thing. Zero down, I've died like at least 10 times, I think. I died a lot.
Always win.
That's a nice 4-star. Voms inside mouth.
Shows you how easy that map is, though, that I was literally just not even trying the entire map.
Yep.
0 effort was put in.
Alright, let's see how many times we died.
Alright, I got the thing.
Oh, I guess I won by just a little bit.
You actually beat me? You died more times?
No, I lost at that, but I won 6 as compared to 7.
Oh. Well, that's pretty good. It's close. It's a close battle.
Steam vents, viscous tar though.
Alright, what do we got? We have... No Gibbs! Impressive, honestly.
Alright. I got a bunch of springs earlier.
Although I will admit, I did get some good traps, like Steam Vent and Temple Arm Gong, so... There we go.
Hey, that's good for Yi Ling.
Yeah, it's good for you. And I'm considering maybe one day, after I have, things that are maybes done, I might upgrade that.
So I'm thinking about putting the short spring into the ice shard and then playing as Max with it. What do you think?
If you want to use up all the trap limit, then that would work, but
Could be pretty good.
it's probably not actually that good a setup because the ice shard kind of sucks.
Yeah.
The reason why the ice shard exists is just to fill space. That's literally its only purpose. Its damage isn't as good as similar things. It's just
I don't know what to use my new short spike for. I'm thinking.
it's really only good on things with charges because you don't want to well, it's good on some things, but you have to have a pretty fucking expensive trap to make it worth your time.
Do I have one on Haymaker? No, I have the charging spring on Haymaker. I want to put the other one on. I'm good with the Haymaker price. Brimstone could be a lot cheaper, but I already have that with the short spring. So I have another short spring I don't know what to do with. I was thinking about the wall blades, but the wall blades are actually kind of cheap, so I put the double spring on them.
Yeah, you can upgrade those to...
If I get the spike wall up to tier 5, I can put a short spring on there. Same with floor scorchers. Floor scorchers with the short spring would be awesome. Viscous tar with the short spring would be awesome. Too bad.
Wouldn't it be great if Viscous tar could use a... That would just be great, though, if it did have a spring, right? Yeah, I'd love it.
Oh, well, you don't get that shit.
Or take a fucking... Take a thing out of the Coin Forges book and have 3 fields. That's a really good... The 3 trap parts for it. Field, field, and field. Why? Because there's nothing else that could even be applied to it. It's a fucking... It costs nothing. What are you gonna do with it? I would love if you could put a... You could put something in it that makes it cost more. And then it's just 0 still. That'd be good. I think it could work. Like, you have vanity plating on it, and it costs 10% more. 10% of 0 is still 0.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would just give you XP. Then you'd actually keep it around instead of getting rid of it.
The thing about the Coin Forge, though, is all 3 of its upgrades are field.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's all field, so you couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah. I'm finding that the Mana Siphon is insanely good, though. It's very useful. You don't notice it half the time, but times when you do notice it, it's crazy how much it gives you. I got the Health Siphon today.
The Health Siphon is probably okay, but I never find... You have to play a very certain... Like, a lot of characters, you're just not that low, oftentimes.
Yeah.
You feel like you need it.
Probably be great for Hogarth, who has a shitload of health, so getting that 0.25% would be nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So you just have to do 1,200?
1,200 minions and play one more match of any kind.
Let's try Riftlord. Not gonna be able to 5-star it.
What in the Riftboard, though?
I don't know. Avalanche, Castle Gates. Castle Gates would actually be pretty easy, like I said.
Yeah, you do Castle Gates. We've only done Castle Gates once.
I feel pretty confident in my abilities.
Is there any place where they're just kind of still for a while, though, out of curiosity?
Yep. Well, what do you mean still for a while?
So as in, like, they don't... Is there, like, a kill box somewhere, basically?
Yeah. There's 2 to 3 kill boxes you can create pretty easily.
It's a pretty big map, though. I'm trying to decide... Well, no, there's Fire Guys. I'll play Brass. There's Fire Guys, so that makes Temper a little less good.
Yeah, there's a couple Fire Guys, yeah. I guess.
There's not, like, a lot, but there are guys that are Fire. And, yeah.
Alright, this one... I love the Haymakers on this map. They're very good. I'm going to bring the Jailer and probably the Headhunter. You can bring, like, the Shield guy or something.
Mandatory gotta bring the Farmer, even though I don't use him most of the time, just so that he can hang out in my inventory, right? That's great.
So you can run around your turret.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, Curse Bound. That's what yeah. Final slot for Brass always goes to Curse Ground.
Oh, that's
Just
good.
Yeah, but it's only like you only ever put 2 of them down, but it's worth it because you just stick those 2 under your turret. Works really well.
Guardians cannot be healed.
Going Unchained as a team gives a special bonus to all players. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yes. You get a bonus for your whole team going Unchained?
Yeah, if your whole team goes Unchained, you get bonus damage.
Huh, didn't even know that. That's a fucking waste. I mean, you wouldn't want to use up all your Unchained on.
I mean, we technically do without even noticing, probably. Alright. So you want to place this like back here so they don't do too much damage to it from trampling on by. In fact, you know, this one here, since there's going to be a lot of trampler guys, you should probably place yours so they regen.
That's true.
This one has less of them, so place that there. And now they can only come through there. Easy squeezy.
Okay, so you want to be making use of the jailer guy as much. That's actually a good idea though, because the jailer guy just gives you free money. That's pretty solid.
Gives you free money, slows them down, does good shit.
Do we
Job
want to block
security!
off, do we want to block off one of these 2 things? Because they could come out of either, and then you'd rather than not do that.
I tend to block this one off. That way they have to run directly through the gatekeeper.
That's true. I walk past. Alright.
He's so loud and abrasive.
Alright, Ross, it's time. Should I actually put the turret on his Guardian platform so we get to see this guy run around in circles?
You should try it. Hey, Zuper, have you seen me? But you can't find me.
I can see you.
What does
Just
it look like
hopping.
I'm doing?
Kind of banging your head into the gong.
Pretty good, right? Yes. It's a good one.
Brass actually floats in the air. That's good. I don't think she's making contact with the ground.
Oh, game. I always gotta have silly physics.
I literally,
Isn't
by
it
the way,
bad?
how I discovered that the turret did that was I was just making a shitty joke that the turret was like the farmer's dick. No, that it looks good initially, and then it does not last very long. It works really well on him actually, because he's got his legs spread.
Is not a job for a lightweight.
Yeah. Lightweight. Perv.
I don't know if there's any good grinder spots actually. Well, this here, this works.
You can place it.
One over here.
Maybe one over here.
Each trap to be placed
That works.
perfectly.
Perfectly.
Enemy has opened a minion.
Alright, get ready for a bunch of fat asses who take forever to open the door. That's what happened to
Man, look at
Master
these.
anyway. It took him literally 30 seconds to open the damn door.
Look at these speedsters.
I know. They take forever to open the door.
They're so fucking slow. Wonder how much health the door actually has. Like, does it
Too
actually have a
much
health bar?
for how much damage they deal.
They've broken through a gate.
They broke it faster because it's...
Yeah, because it's ripcord. Oh no, these are the worst. They drop scraps, so I have to jump for them. Ugh. Hate that. It's like the worst thing when an enemy drops scrap in the air.
Yeah, but you see why this map's not too bad? Alright, let's see him do the dizzy bat spins. Oh.
There he goes.
That's pretty good. Alright. I like how that's repeatable, too.
Because there's an entity on their platform, so they can't stand there. It's pretty good. It's not even a bad place for the turret either, because then the Guardian's always protecting it.
Job security! Dude, he just fucking, like, runs in, says hi, and then books it.
Man, something just slowed me down super hard. I think that these guys slow you down by being near them. Oh, there's a... I didn't even realize that the headhunter, fuckload. The dude is in there. Mercenary.
Well, I'm dead. Luckily, they don't give you too many enemies. They're annoying enemies, but there's not too many of them.
Yeah, but they do a good job running the hell all over the place. They get this far.
Yeah, they sure do. Well, they booked it.
Anyway. Let's get this guy. God damn it.
Get him.
Let our enemies come. I want a chance to really throw my weight around.
Worked on Dobbin.
There you go. Worked on Dobbin.
I hold the key to our success.
How you like that? They're hidden. They're like a real trap. To be a trap, you have to be the trap.
Twice, cut one.
I actually think that you might actually want to angle the Force Scorcher this. No, that wall's too high. It wouldn't work.
No, it actually does. On this specific wall and this wall there, it works.
Was it?
Yep.
Actually make it high enough? I don't know. Looks like it wouldn't, but alright.
It does. At least with mine. I don't think I have anything that increases their knockback. I might. Never should be using my firewall bracers again. They are very useful.
Actually,
You
they're all
prevented
coming.
me from being able to go up the stairs here.
Enemies are attacking on another front.
Is that actually the case? Wow. I didn't even realize they had a hitbox. Because you can walk inside them.
Like, none of the other traps have a hitbox. The grinders have a hitbox.
They've broken through a gate.
Oh, yeah, place your guardian.
Oh, that's true.
He's going to die, but he'll be very useful until he dies.
Oh, hey! It was just an illusion. Wrong me. Guess again. Oh, okay. I guess that was the right thing. Guess not again.
Every time I see humans, I get really triggered because I think they're gonna have their fucking stupid shields. These guys don't have them.
They don't have them, but they do
crazy
have them.
armor.
And they have the support of literally every faction for some reason? Question mark? Okay, ragdoll asshole. Get up. Get up! Jesus! Alright.
Really throw my weight around.
I also love how, look on the map, you can actually see him doing circles around it.
What an asshole.
Poor guy. uh.
I'll just leave this right here.
What was that noise, by the way?
That was exploded guys coming out
Ah,
of this
these normal. Yeah, but these guys are the shittiest exploders in the game. They deal 10 damage, which is actually pitiful because if they just literally within 5 seconds, my barricades are back. They smack it. Wow, you activated Unchained. What about that achievement?
Do you really think we're going to be able to beat this, even though it's Rift Lord, in the time limit? If we do, I'll actually get
Oh,
very upset.
that's actually true. It's probably unlikely we won't get the time on it.
Job security! Ha ha ha.
Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again.
It's like a dad joke. Oh yeah, another one coming out this side, okay.
They've broken through a gate.
Boy, they broke through that one.
Ooh, they got
fast.
some. The bears have shields, though. I guess they broke through it fast because the bears were actually confident at their jobs. What even is that thing? What the fuck?
What?
It's like a little tiny dude. This guy. What the fuck? I just killed him, but
Well, you look like a mage.
they
There's a
kind
fe-
of.
they have female mages.
It kind of looks like a mage, but it was actually shorter than Brass somehow.
Yeah, they have like short ninja female mages. They're really weird.
Well, it looks like a goblin, not like a person, though.
Never noticed this.
Where are you going?
All of us go chasing after him.
Well, it's times like these that you go, that's probably enough. You chase after him initially, and then you realize how much of a hassle it is to chase after him, and you just go, he'll come back.
He comes and dies. Uh-oh, looks like we have a reviver. Oh, Jesus Christ. The army.
The enemy's boss is dead.
Lysander was in there somewhere?
Yeah. He was actually just about to get into the rift.
Almost hurt
Oh.
myself on that.
Didn't even
I
notice.
noticed him.
Did he fly
He-
over the barricade?
I don't know, but he just happened to get by, and he was summoning a bunch of dudes, so...
I'll never notice this.
It's a good thing I noticed.
Measure twice, cut once.
Man, what a douchebag.
I'm the key master.
Whoopsie. Almost hurt
Are you
myself
the
on that.
gatekeeper?
I'll just leave this right here.
He's
He's
the
the-
master of dad jokes.
The Keymaster!
Dad joke. Dad joke?
Is that I'm the only one
Oh wait, I forgot. I need to put some...
I'll just leave this.
Actually, no, I can't even use my cursed ground if it's on the Guardian platform, really. I kinda can, hold on.
There are always those who
There you
refuse
go.
to obey society.
Job security, ha ha ha.
He finds job security to just be a funny concept, honestly.
Told you, it's just dad jokes.
Job security! What's so funny? Well, what? Having job security is pretty funny.
You can't get it in this market. Kaboom.
You know, I always feel like fire guys just have the most health of anything. Like,
Because we use nothing but fire traps.
yeah, I guess. They just don't die. It's really annoying.
A guardian has been
It's like an earth elemental goes down pretty easily. They just don't.
Ice elementals are a joke. Like, sometimes you get them like, oh hey, an ice elemental. That's cute.
You forget that they exist because they just die before you ever see them.
There's no lightning elementals. It's kind of weird. I guess the earth elementals count to... Does lightning damage work against them really well or something?
I mean, no.
I'm playing max.
It doesn't, it's not less effective, it's just not more effective.
has entered the battlefield.
Cut once.
Boss minion has entered the battlefield. Gade.
And Urza.
Alright, I'll deal with this guy, whoever it is. Yeah,
I'll
looks
deal
like I
with
got
this
Urza. Yep.
Feel it stunning, guys.
I got Gaiden.
Ew, what the fuck happened to Urza? He's like green.
We've defeated the enemy's boss minion.
What? I mean, Grydon's green. That makes sense.
I know, but he has like green slime in him. It's gross looking.
Look, he had a cold, it's some mucus, jeez.
Yeah, it's like all over his body.
Oh, okay. I don't know what causes it, but yeah, a lot of enemies have that. The Earth Elementals just did it too. The thing where they just get like a green aura on them.
I guess they get regeneration shield. Also, we're
Something
doing
like
pretty
that.
good for the part time, honestly.
Yeah, and we were being lackadaisical at the time several times, so
I'll
it's
just
not.
let it go. I think we're good. This map is just easy. Another one of those easy maps.
You are getting very slow.
That's all. And where the barricade goes.
I forget that he does that. I mean, he doesn't walk into the rift, but... Ooh, we didn't even get to release his second wave of assholes. What are these things? They're literally gremlins! Like, from the movie Gremlins. They look identical.
You'll never notice this.
Another genius setup?
I'll just leave this right
There's one right here. He's dead.
Where? I missed it.
He died, like, right
Did it make a female noise when it died?
No! It was like making like a little...
Noise.
Like, it was like a little, like...
A boss
I
is
don't
on
know.
its way.
No idea.
It sounds like a gremlin would too. I don't even know what the hell it is.
Ah, Swifty. Now he's here to ruin our 5-star. Where's he coming from? Ah,
Right
there
here.
you are. Piss off.
Poor guy. If you couldn't stun him, he might actually be annoying.
Max enjoys 50 volts. One of his favorites. Don't worry, I'm sure the game will find some way to ruin our 5-star. Generally, with the length of these next couple waves, that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes to clear 2 waves. That's just not gonna happen.
That could happen. Yeah, probably not. Unless the final wave is like 2 Swifty Hooves and that's it.
Yeah, but it might be different. You haven't played Riftboard version, have you? It's not the same for all difficulties.
Never noticed this.
Yeah. Well,
An unstable rift.
Wow, what a shitty unstable map.
Must be destroyed.
it must be destroyed.
It must be destroyed. It would be a minor inconvenience if it opened, honestly. But it must be destroyed. So it's like... It's a fat gremlin. I don't even know. But it definitely is not...
Slow.
Oh, yeah, you're slow because the fuckwad is slowing you down? Yeah. Oh, what's that guy over there? He's walking backwards! Oh, here's a dude.
I'm here to ruin your score.
Yeah, I'll sell that for any time that we would have had. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, we got 10 seconds. That's until the next wave starts. Good one. Oh well. We tried.
It
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have actually been hard
Almost hurt myself on that.
to have gotten the 5-star, but too much effort right now.
Never noticed this.
Shield the weak. Where's the shield the weak from?
Our barricades are under
Right here. I mean, you literally walk past him. I got him.
Good
Don't
job,
worry.
man.
Don't worry about those guys killing at least my barricades. It's just not gonna happen. The type baby fire elementals, I just don't see it as possible. They just don't. They don't deal enough damage. 10 is not enough.
That was all for the final wave? Really?
Yeah, it was just some statues.
Wow. I guess we really did have enough time. We were like a minute over. Not even.
It would have been really easy to get the 5-star, but
Oh, that's good to know at least. That's an easy 5-star eventually if we want to go back to it. Easy map. No, when it really got down to it, most of the Chinese maps actually weren't that bad.
yeah.
In hindsight. I'm pretty sure we thought all of them were bad beforehand.
Man, that map didn't even have very many minions. Jeez, still got
No.
5 more. Ugh.
4 more. And nothing. Buckus. Some ice shards and wall blades. Some web spinners. Alright.
There's some Gibbs, some viscous tar. We
Ooh,
got
speed pad. No, that's a good one.
some Gibbs, a crowd control trigger.
Hey.
Whoa.
Always good to get them triggers.
And we got.
Worthless.
Ooh, this is an all-star chest. 200 skulls, mana wells, temple of Warmgog, and 2 drops for the boom barrels. Whew. Quality.
And no Gibbs.
No Gibbs on that one.
1
right?
A, 2 B's, and 3 C's. And no D's. Whoa, I am partying tonight.
Ooh, baby. I'll tell you what my report card's going to look like. It's going to be several A's and then 1 F for some reason. It's going to be like A, F.
Well, I
Why?
mean, it's not going to be that bad, right? Are you
It
actually
might
going to...
be. It might be.
Good lord.
Dude's like the biggest douchebag in the world when it comes to grading. Jesus.
By the way, don't ask what I was quoting, because even I don't know. I've tried to look it up multiple times. I don't remember anything. I don't remember what the show was. I remember it involving an all-black family. It wasn't the Pride family, or the Proud family.
I mean, that's the obvious answer.
And the only thing I remember was that scene and another scene where the kid imagines telling his dad that he got a D on his report card. And he's like, a D? You got a D in math? And he turns into a giant T-Rex and starts crashing down the house. And police come and they start yelling at him. It's like, my son got a D in math!
I think that's accurate to my dad, so, you know.
It was really fun.
My dad is a man who claims that he fought with Teddy Roosevelt on San Juan Hill, and over the hilltop came an actual Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it bit him. He claims that he was bit by a Tyrannosaurus Rex and survived.
Your grandfather or your dad?
No, my dad claims this.
Oh, with Teddy Roosevelt.
With Teddy Roosevelt, yes.
Interesting.
Correct.
Interesting.
He claims... and every time he tells the story, there's like a new monster. Most of the time it's a new dinosaur, but sometimes it's a monster. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. I didn't know Teddy Roosevelt was like Teddy Roosevelt, Monster Hunter.
I mean, he kind of was a fucking insane monster. Out of all the presidents to believe who would monster hunt, it would be him and George Washington. Those two would probably do it. They do it together.
Definitely not Abraham Lincoln, the one that always gets the credit for it.
He is a little bit of a bitch.
You get fucking Abraham Lincoln in so many movies where he kills monsters, and it's like, he doesn't really exude that aura, though, does he? I don't know.
Not really.
His fucking, like, nickname was Honest Abe. Fear-inspiring Honest Abe.
Alright, Zuper, are you ready for Avalanche, Academy Sewers, and Krogon Keep, and Eventide Fortress? 4 of your favorite maps?
I don't hate Avalanche that much. Academy Sewers is maybe okay. Krogon Keep is Satan.
And Eventide Fortress, well, I mean, it'll be fun. Eventide
Fortress is maybe fun, maybe not. Who knows? Eventide Fortress, I just don't know if it's possible to get 1 kill box in. You might have to do 2. It's a little too big.
Give Avalanche a try. I don't feel too unconfident about that one. Just a lot of ice, guys. Smoldy time.
Temper time, because he's, you know, so much of a fire guy.
Haymakers kind of work here, although I was questioning... no, actually, there's not enough room.
I can understand the jailer, but when did we ever use the headhunter path?
Oh, the headhunter was important on the last map, because there was a headhunter place where he would have been nice, like a castle.
I mean, there is a headhunter on this one, but we never used that spot.
Oh, no, that spot's just stupid. For this one, I'd bring the shield guys and the cook. You can probably bring someone else. The jailer, I'm not going to bother with the down path with jailer. You can if you want, it just wastes time and it doesn't really do much.
I think it just effectively nullifies that lane, which can be convenient. I mean, it's not like I really... It's not like I really need it for any other...
I just find it takes too much money away from the initial placing a shitload of stuff in the beginning, just to make sure stuff doesn't get in the rift.
What do I even do? I guess I actually do use spikes on Temper. I mean, he can activate them with his Hammer Slam.
Oh, I should bring the NAFTA. I guess I'm not bringing the NAFTA.
A little late for that. You know, you should have said that, you know.
I was just like, oh wait, I'm playing Smoldy, free NAFTA, and there it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's good because, I mean, I don't really... I typically just click start game when I'm done.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, you know, he's deciding his traps. Maybe I should actually think about what I'm placing. Oh, right. Oh, well. I probably wouldn't have replaced it with anything. Maybe the arrow walls, maybe. It's a hard maybe.
It's very questionable because on this map the wall space is very limited in this room. So I think you'd rather just have a trap than have the sprayer anyway.
He's never seen anything like that before.
I didn't think you need to worry about time wasting, honestly, though. It's fucking 18 minutes. Hard
Yeah.
time.
But it's gonna be 14 waves. Just watch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Either way you start
Gotta keep the rib safe.
this shit.
I don't know if they walk over this way.
What do you mean?
This here? I don't know. I don't think I've like ever seen them walk.
They can, but they don't do it often.
This is also a path I don't see them walk up too often.
They come. Oh,
Actually,
through this one?
can
this
they?
one? No, they love coming up through this one. This is why you need to do something.
But
in
they
this
can't
kitchen.
walk up it. I can't.
No, they
walk
can.
Up it.
They can. I know that they can because I've seen them do it. This is like one of the worst places because this is the only reason why this map can be annoying because they can sneak attack you from that. I don't like it.
No. Was
why I
the
put
place to
some-
cook there?
Hello. What can I get?
Yeah,
for
usually
my
you do.
bread?
That's why you need to defend that kitchen is because the people that come from that kitchen, they all go that path.
Oh, they're actually starting over here. On
Yeah.
the master map, they start up top.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
I'm not really concerned about doing the jail right this second, but I don't really want to put any other barricades or anything, so I'll consider it for later. It just depends on if I have the money, honestly.
This is a map where I've found that your guardians don't tend to die, like, ever. So that's nice. They're one-time payments.
I will say I think my least favorite type of archer is actually probably the frost archers. I've discovered how obnoxious they are. Can I not, though? Can I not be frozen? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Snowball hell away.
I can't even live. It's the worst. You just stand by the rift.
Well, I'm gonna say immediately that this is already harder than Castle Gates.
Holy shit, this is hard. I don't know if it's just this fuckwad, it might be, but
That's
damn.
probably what it is. Well, we buffed it out. Now we're good. Okay.
Is at the rift.
What?
Huh.
Excuse
Where?
me?
What? How? Huh?
This should
What?
stop.
A runabout.
Well, literally, no one will ever know. I didn't even fucking know he existed. It's great.
I'll jump in! They'll only know after it's too late. Well, that was a good one. Classy.
Ooh,
There goes our 5-star and our 4-star, probably.
How I feel.
Definitely. Ah, bears, my favorite enemy. They have no real buffs. They just die. They hurt. That's about it. And
Actually, I don't even know why I don't even know if time is gonna be possible. Wasn't this one hard to do on
Yep,
fucking
that's what I'm
Tester?
saying. It's basically a 3-star at this point.
Yeah. I don't even think the time is a factor to be considered right now. Jesus, how can they freeze you in midair? Fuck off. At least have gravity work. As it turns out, if you're frozen solid, gravity doesn't work on you. Fun fact.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I've seen that happen with Pokemon, actually, and that makes great. They can freeze my Summoner Guardian! What the fuck?
They can freeze Summoner Guardians?
How does that even make any sense?
I don't even know. That's why I hate the Frost Archers. They're like the fucking worst thing ever.
This will hurt.
This will hurt.
Yeah, but typically why I use the jail is because I just don't like trying to defend using this staircase. I think it's really awkward and hard to do.
There.
But
We can make it work. I have an idea. all that shit to go fuck itself.
Mom and Dad see how strong I am.
You guys a mom and dad?
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere.
Alright, next round.
It's a bunch of big fuckwads over there.
Cat a cockwad. Oh, they're actually breaking through here. This is actually nice.
Excuse me. I can't.
Ooh, that's a good. Is he seriously like behind me?
Are being
What a
disabled.
piece of shit.
Positively out of
There you go.
control.
Jump up.
I ate some chili peppers this morning too.
Jesus! How is it that an archer that shoots a fire arrow can freeze me? Excuse me? The arrow is literally on fire. How
blue
is
fire.
it freezing me? Oh, it's frostbite, you see. It's frostburn. Get it? I would. The devs would actually probably make that argument.
Zuper, can you move like your turret one space over?
What do you mean turret?
Or yeah.
Like making a
Thanks.
campfire.
I mean, objectively, that's the best placement for the turrets in the middle like that, because they can attack things on the staircase there.
Well, you might as well just put it down further, because that seems like we're gonna be having all the shit.
Put it down, I guess, maybe. But there's no placement in this hallway. There literally you
Place it
cannot
on
put a turret
these
here.
things.
Yeah, I guess.
You should probably go deal with the bomber guys. Don't want them breaking our no barricades we have. It's more like I don't want them breaking my maid. Ow. No, despite the fact that I'm supposed to be the one dying, I haven't died once. Not even like my,
Difference is I'm at
Phoenix.
melee range.
yeah.
That's kind of the difference. The enemies fucking hurt this map. I don't know. I guess
They
I
hurt.
wasn't melee range last map though, because I was brass. So I mean, I was kind of melee range, but like not the same level. The temper is.
Oh yeah, they do walk over here a little bit. Need to know. Alright, well then grinders would be great there.
Yeah,
to
sometimes
know.
put them there. Ugh. I don't like these frost archers. They not only hurt, they also freeze you. Like, combine those two things together. It's awful. There you go. They walk past some grinders now.
Oh, I meant like, well. Okay.
But that's the path that they walk along.
I meant this, but that works
Oh
too.
no, this? Okay, they sometimes walk along that. But
No,
they
I
don't do it
literally
that
just
often.
watched a bunch of them walk past that.
Not to blow my own horn.
Oh, the reason why they don't normally walk past is I usually barricade, so they can't go up this staircase. The reason why they're going past is because they're going up this staircase.
Watch out for this.
We've got a bunch of runners. Alright. Some mountain trolls. I like how trolls don't actually have an ice variant, they just have mountain trolls.
There.
Perfect.
Which I mean are worse than normal trolls, but they're like.
A guardian has been defeated.
Yep, we're good now. I mean, apart from that very stupid life loss, we're actually okay. Also, somehow we're doing good on the time, so maybe we'll get the 4-star anyway. That would make me even more angry. Did we lose the? We lost the cook already? Oh my lord!
Time to get cool.
She lived as she died.
Is attacking on another front.
I.e.
Racist.
she just died.
Yeah, basically.
An unstable
She
Got
lived.
it.
And she also died because she died. Always.
That took a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit that you can deflect my hammer, your shield. I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
They can deflect everything with your shield. They can deflect penetrating arrow with their shield.
I'll tell you what they can't deflect though. This is actually funny. Brass's blunderbuss, they cannot deflect it. It does damage to their shield. The singular thing that does damage to their
Probably
shield.
because it just shoots multiple shots. It makes sense, I guess.
No, it's actually like written on the blunderbuss that it penetrates shields. It's just the way that it is. It's an intentional feature. It's not like it just happens to go around it. It's weird. They decided, yeah, this is...
I mean, I guess it makes sense because like an actual blunderbuss would go through a shield.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, what?
Rise above the herd?
A couple out of 100 of them. Oh.
That's what he said for me, is rise above the herd.
A couple out of 100 of them.
Just up ahead. Not so much using them, though.
Here for support, no.
He gets so, like... defensive about traps. Like, he doesn't even
Meatball?
want to...
No, I could go for some Swedish meatballs right now. That'd be awesome.
By the way, what nationality is the chef supposed to be? Because sometimes she's Swedish, while other times she's German.
Probably mix. Schwirmish. Schwirman.
Germish.
Probably like an ethnic slur. But I just don't know it.
Probably. Ah, this piece of shit. I'll be fine to Unchained for you, my friend. You caused the problem last time. No, I'm not letting you buy again.
I love
I'm more than happy to use my Unchained to take that fucking asshole down.
Hein! What?
perfection. No shoes, no shirt, no service, my friend.
It's actually weird. Okay, so my grinders are actually slightly cheaper than their original cost. They're $12.90 instead of $13.50. So somehow the percentages are weird because I have exactly 25% off and exactly 25% extra on it, and yet it doesn't balance out. As it turns out, it's like 1% off or some small. Let's say like 5% off, roughly, probably. So, alright, that should be a pretty solid defense down there, honestly now. They are, you're correct. Hey, the one time I'm not hanging out over there. Alright, I see this.
I'm not gonna rush over there and deal with it, but
I mean, I've got it. I'm
I'm a
already
bit
going
busy
that way.
protecting my lady.
Who hasn't fallen in love with
That was a strangely Gab line come from. Oh my lord. That was a strangely Gab line come from Smoldy. It's like, who hasn't fallen in love with me yet? It definitely sounds like something Gab would say, not Smoldy.
I don't know. I can see Smoldy doing it. Smoldy's like talking about how sexy she is all the time, right?
I mean, but that's like her thing. She doesn't like comment on people falling in love with her. I'd probably gross her out. Kind of assumed she was one of those kinky freak lesbians.
Move away from the barricade!
God fucking damn it!
Well,
Move
considering she's with the Unchained, she might actually have a fetish for orcs. Who knows?
Well, yeah, you know. It's never really explained why she's with them.
Yeah, I don't even know why she's supposedly with them. He's probably like an outlaw or something. Like, I don't know. But then again, I guess Deadeye is too, and I think that Deadeye is actually technically Order, even though she is a criminal.
I like how the one time I died this whole map and activated Phoenix was when I was Unchained. That's how much damage these fuckers are doing.
Yeah, they deal a lot of damage, it's just that you're not close enough.
That's a lot of damage.
It's like a game of whack cobalt.
Just the anguish. The anguish of that.
That was like a game of wacko. What? What'd he say?
Oh, mine was a different line.
What was it?
Mine was, "You're making me angry. Go away!" Like he was crying about it. It was really good.
I wish I got that. I heard the line, I was like, that was like a game of whack or something.
Temper is great. I've never heard him cry before. I mean, he does, like, have the picture of him crying in the defeat thing, I guess, but...
Hot potato.
Oh my god, I hate frost enemies so much. They interrupt my hammer slam ability. It's the worst. Like, that's Temper's primary source of damage, but if they freeze you while you're in the air, because it has like a wind-up for a second. If they freeze you, it uses up the cooldown, but doesn't actually use the ability.
You know what would be funny? If when one of our guardians fell, it was like one of my summoner guardians. It's like, our summoner guardian has fallen! It did that
I would say that a
single
lot.
time. I know, it would say that a lot.
What are these oh, there's a guardian there. I was like, what are these guys even doing? They probably did, yeah, they did a shit ton of damage to that poor guy, damn.
That's what they do. It's kind of their job.
Freaking TNT archers just walk up. Hey, I'm just gonna destroy you.
My sheep already.
I don't think the time is that likely, but it could happen.
Nah.
Unstable rift is opening. Quick, destroy.
No,
Last wave is probably gonna be
no, definitely not. Frostbite takes way too fucking long with its final waves. Oh, you actually got okay.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Well, we're good. At least we're guaranteed 3-star. Could have been 4-star, but then my dad beat me over the fence.
Unstable rift.
But then,
There was much rejoicing.
an enemy question mark got in?
A runabout.
No, there wasn't a runner. Runners hadn't started appearing yet.
Well, runabout, at least.
I'll be your roundabout, the one that make you shout it out. Alright. Sorry. That was the Joj reference.
Look, Zuper, remember to use the chandelier.
Yeah, actually, like, I don't think I've killed a single enemy with a chandelier ever. That's an achievement, kill a certain number. It's just not something I've ever done. I could do a bull rush and knock like 6 enemies into the rift. That would be beautiful.
Oh my. Actually getting kind of close there. Ooh, that was a little scary.
That's not over yet, I mean...
God damn it. Whatever. Doesn't take away from our 3-star. Takes away from our points. Somehow.
An unstable rift is opening. Destroy it.
Wow, that's a really close, unstable rift.
Yeah, we're being nice for the final round.
Well done. The unstable rift has been destroyed.
I said I don't like it! I don't need to get so upset about it.
And I got wrecked.
Other the things that Temper gets upset about are things that are just normal activities for him. Like, hitting people with his hammer. Just isn't... He just doesn't like doing
There
it.
we go, throwing things again.
He never gets upset about you know, a lack of mana or something like that. He just gets upset about day-to-day activities.
He must have a very miserable life.
I mean, if all you ever did was build traps in your workshop all day, and then you don't even get the ability to get an increase on said traps, I think you'd be pretty upset as well.
I would be very upset. Ah, here
Meanwhile,
comes a boss.
all your friends are commenting about how
Oh,
good
nice, Zuper.
their trap effect is. Okay. Hey, Iceberg. Bye, Iceberg. Do ice elementals actually appear outside of when Iceberg dies? I don't think I've ever actually seen one separated from
Nope.
Iceberg. What the? She said that a few. It sounded like that was glitching. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to sound like, but
power?
she said no. She said burninate, burninate,
Oh, yeah, she does that.
burninate,
She actually does
burninate,
that.
burninate. It was like 6 times in a row.
Yep,
Fuck.
yep. It's a reference that I don't get.
Yeah, it's I think it's Galway from Doctor Who, which is they go exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
Yep, she does that. It's a rare one.
Oh no, there's the fire resonator. There you go. Whew.
You finally got one.
Yep.
See what I get.
And there's the Gibbs. And there's the some Gibbs and
There's
I
that
don't know.
damage. No deaths. I pride myself on that one.
I died a lot, but hey.
Ooh, hey, the speed pads. Good shit.
Alright, I got a Rift Forward key for Castle Gates with fast minions
my
and lightning
God.
armor.
Super, I got some floor scorchers.
Huh, did you?
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
Not to be upgraded, but at least I got some. I think I got the speed pad up to level... Yeah, I can get speed pad up to level 3. Look at that. Wowee. Now I can place one of these things in there for the buffs.
Well, there you go. Now Fire Resonator and Brimstone, so it deals more damage after they've been Force Scorchered, which is good.
Oh my god. I just... Capacity amplifies the buffs cast by this trap for 100% when first placed. Imagine that on speed pad.
Yeah, we talked about this at one point. How fast you'd go, and then immediately it would...
I want to give this a try now.
You know, I think... Okay, so, like, yeah, the capacitance attuners... Okay, yeah, I get it. When I, like, initially read that, I always think that it makes it so the trap does nothing after 90 seconds. No, it actually... No. It just means that it no longer has a bonus. It becomes a normal trap after the 90 seconds.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just using the deep cell tuner for the 25% increase. But
that's better.
Capacitase is just funnier. For at least the 90 seconds. It does it. It's completely unnecessary to go that fast.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even really need to get an improvement on the speed trap much anyway. It's kind of fast enough.
I've used Bianca with the base speed pad. It's not fast enough. She's still slow as shit. She runs at like Cygnus speed, which is already dirt. Cygnus with the speed pad does okay. He starts running like max speed, which is okay. I'm looking to make it so my fat asses can start running like goddamn midnight.
Okay, that's impossible.
That's not impossible. When you get the speed pad up like 50%, that's definitely not impossible. For Bianca, yes. Hogarth, not at all. Hogarth can definitely reach it.
Oh yeah, well Hogarth, but Hogarth isn't like a super fat ass.
Bianca can reach it if you get her like Final Weaver, where she moves 50% faster Unchained. Then you place another thing on her. Place one of those whatever the hell they're called.
Speed potions, probably.
Well, speed potions will also work. The traits. There's a trait where whenever she goes Unchained, it's literally her Weaver. She goes 50% faster.
Oh,
so she'll Unchain, then she'll get the trait. Then she'll hit a speed pad and use a speed potion all at the same time. And she will go Sonic. That's my goal.
Yeah, and do that on Midnight, you would lose the one Weaver, but...
No, if I did that on midnight, then I would also go invisible, which gives me the speed buff of like 60% after the one weaver.
So it just, I mean, then it would just be uncontrollable.
Yeah, that's uncontrollable. Yeah. But that would be funny. I was sticking around with Ivy and that idea today. Just her having like the speed boost and then using her speed potion. She already goes insanely fast.
I mean, I actually this is unrelated, but actually one time in a Minecraft world, just for funsies, I set it up so I had an infinity buff of like speed 100, so it makes me move basically as soon as you hit the button, you went as far as you could possibly move, and I saw how far I could actually get like that. Not very far, as it turns out. It's very hard to accomplish anything.
Sounds like the
that.
Flash suit.
Yeah, except, you know, it's forever. You can't take it off. I just was like, I wonder how long I can go like this. I never was able to make a house, although the mobs never could hit me, so I mean, that was fine. Mining, yeah, good luck even getting into a cave, but if you did, good luck not touching lava instantly. Alright. That's all my dailies.
That's all the dailies, and we have three maps left.
Yeah, and I've got work tomorrow, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Ew. I do too, I think. Maybe.
There you go. You don't even know if you have work?
No. I'm gonna get up at 8 o'clock and go in at 9 like I usually do. They won't call me earlier than 9.
Yeah, but, I mean...
If it happens that I don't have to work, then I'll just come back home and nap. And it'll be fun. No,
you're gonna... Wait, you're gonna
If I go out, then I'll use it as an excuse to go get a pair of headphones.
Wait, you're going out whether or not you have... You don't even know if you have work?
I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, it's been the same. It's like one of the only routine days where I always have the same day, same time. Who knows?
Do you not have like an online schedule you can look at to check?
Oh, the new place updates their schedule today, or it would have been Thursday, and I would know what the new dates are for tomorrow.
But it doesn't have an online thing?
Oh, sure doesn't.
Oh, well, that makes it... Okay, so you actually have to go in regardless, because there's just no way you could possibly know.
Usually I would go after school, but I forgot today. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me check the schedule for the movie theater. I can still look at that online schedule and all that. Hold on a minute. Bullshit, I'm scheduled. Fuck you. It's got to be a different person with the same name, but Jesus. That was like, bullshit, I ain't scheduled. Piece of
Zuper,
shit.
there's no one else I know named Super Dork too.
Jesus Christ. I was like, shit, man, I didn't know I was... Oh, wait, no, I'm not scheduled. I couldn't be.
That'd be funny. He calls you, like, where are you? It's like some
Jesus
horror
Christ.
nightmare, and then you wake up in a cold sweat. Like, oh, whew.
Now, lately my nightmares have been more related to fuckwad teacher who grades papers like shit. I've been stressed all week because of that piece of shit. Ugh. At least that's done. I mean, 5 out of 10 is good enough for me, considering how it could have gone.
Has every single grade been like that?
No, actually, it's only these 2 most recent ones. Every other one I've gotten the full credit for, but that's because there were only 2 or 3 points for those assignments. He doesn't even take off, like, he doesn't really, I think on any assignment that's, like, just a couple points, he doesn't really even grade it. He just kind of looks to see if it's there. But, like, the big assignments, he's the pickiest scumbag in the world. He takes off huge amounts of points for any small error. So.
That's good. Alright, well, I will leave you to sleep. I will leave myself to sleep as well. 3 more maps. 3 more maps.
3 more maps, and then we can say we're done with OMDU, kind of.
Kind of.